I want to come to you, Anjali Rai, because you are national spokesperson of Aam Aadmi Party, and I want to quote what Arvind Kejriwal said in December 2019. He said he will make the national capital pollution-free in the next 5 years if re-elected in the upcoming assembly polls. In 2020, he said, I will reduce pollution to a third of current levels. Why not accept that you have failed to provide clean air instead of passing the buck to everyone but the government?
Rajdeep, you will have to acknowledge few facts. First of all, you'll have to acknowledge that this Diwali day, Delhiites felt the best air quality day after in last 8 years. Secondly, for the first time, Delhi people witnessed more than 200 clean air quality days in last years, excluding COVID year. There was a 25% reduction in average PM 2.5 levels, and then poor to severe air quality days decreased by 42.10%. कुछ तो किया होगा दिल्ली सरकार ने।
नहीं, ये जो आप कह रही है, नहीं, एक मिनट, कुछ तो किया होगा वो तो बात अलग है, लेकिन सैटरडे संडे वाज बिकॉज ऑफ द फैक्ट दैट देयर वाज रेनफॉल ऑन फ्राइडे, उसका फायदा सैटरडे संडे हुआ। माय पॉइंट इज वेरी क्लियर, देयर इज अ क्रैकर बैन. The Delhi government should be enforcing the cracker ban instead of saying that BJP is responsible for bursting crackers.
Listen, Rajdeep, पहली बात, you should see what was BJP doing. Aam Aadmi Party started the campaign पटाखे नहीं दिया चलाओ, and we did our best to do whatever we could. But on the other hand, what was BJP doing? BJP spokesperson Tajinder Bagga said that he will distribute crackers worth 1.5 lakhs to the children because the court had imposed the ban on selling the crackers and not on distributing the crackers. Then what did Kapil Mishra tweeted? On the night of Diwali at 9:50 p.m., what did he say? Just a moment, I can show you that. He says, proud of you, Delhi. These are voices of resistance, voices of freedom and democracy. People are bravely defying unscientific, illogical, dictatorial ban. Happy Diwali. So what were they doing? They were instigating people to set off crackers. So aren't they these people to be blamed? People were suffering, and they were not at all bothered that the people will suffer from a bad air. They just want to prove that we have failed, and they just want to play
so
the
you're
blame
saying
game.
that the BJP deliberately instigated people to burst crackers?
Yes, of course.
To try and show the Aam Aadmi Party government in bad light. I'll come back to you, ma'am, because it's not just crackers. I will also look at numbers across the last 15 days, even before Diwali, where AQI figures drastically went into the hazardous quality after stubble burning. But Rajat Sethi, for a moment, respond to what you're hearing. You're hearing Anjali of the Aam Aadmi Party saying BJP instigated people to burst crackers. She's quoted what Kapil Mishra says, Tajinder Bagga, and it has been made to appear as if not bursting crackers makes you anti, or the cracker ban is anti-Hindu. I mean, surely the cracker ban of the Supreme Court, is it anti-Hindu? It's now become almost like a religion is being brought into this entire area of environment, which is extremely dangerous.
See, Rajdeep ji, I understand that this is a serious public policy question. This public policy question relates to a public good. And public good doesn't belong to a few individuals, neither to a few court judges, nor to a few politicians. The society has to accept as a problem, and look at it from tangible ways and means to actually address that. You know. Now,
what does that mean? Are you saying the court should? Are you saying the court should shut down? Are you saying the court should stop saying have a ban on firecrackers?
As a public policy practitioner, I'm just trying to instill some sense to brainless banning of things which doesn't work. If you want to create a police state, a nanny state, then yes, by all means, go do that. You've seen that all of these cracker bans for several years have failed. So clearly, this as a policy measure isn't working. So are we supposed to continue to remain dumb that banning is and live in the la-la land that banning crackers, etc. is going to eventually work? No, sir, it is not going to work. You have to think more innovatively. You have to think at putting perverse incentives around things which you believe is environmentally not good. Create alternatives to that. Allow market forces to do that, to create green crackers of
Do
ways
you
and means
think
of
the
solving
cracker
this
ban
problem.
is
But a
anti-Hindu?
public
I'll
good,
come to those
a public
policy
good
prescriptions. Do you
problem.
believe the
Sir, it is
cracker
more
ban is
nuanced.
anti-Hindu?
Sir, it is much, much more nuanced than the headline you would want to extract out of me. Let me tell you again, a public good problem requires innovative policy measures and thinking. If you do not wear your thinking caps, you will come out with orders which cannot be enforced by any police administration anywhere in the city. So I think this was wrong on the part of the Supreme Court in the first place. They should have looked at how do you go about implementing a ban like this. A lot of governments have failed in the past. What they should do now is ensuring that there is enough amount of credible evidences put before the public. They should ensure that the governments are able to clearly delineate that because of Parali, this is what is the percentage of contribution to the pollution. This is the exact percentage of pollution coming in from the crackers, and let the public decide. This is how you will educate the public around this public good problem.
Okay.
Otherwise, you cannot. There is no means that the current governments are currently working on is anything which I see is going to be effective in the near term. If you have to solve this problem, please identify the root causes, have literature, undisputable literature put before the public, and let the public take a call on that.